Fitting Greenville, Color last session for House, but the last session for the and I'm going to try my best possible to make it an interesting one. And yet again, I want to focus on the people. I want to bring back a conversation we had before the reports of the violence reported in some parts of Rivers State. Now, the last hour, I played for you a soundbite from Ezebunwe Chemati, where he was talking. Some of you heard that soundbite where he was talking, and he was talking passionately about events tomorrow, palliatives from the federal government and also leases from the city, so as to connect the of Nigeria. Okay, so he was blaming the police. He blamed a couple of facts for what has inspired and what he believes may transpire tomorrow as relates to violence due to political activities in various states. Political actors are showing just they had setting words, and now they're putting action to those words. And what we're referring to before that, we so in charge, the structure is what they're fighting on when they sleep. Of an interview done by Yesamwike after the minister in the month of November, yet 23 said is the result of the political structure. The political it said something like, if you remove the political structure, do I still remain valid? So leave a defined by the governor, by Matamule, what is fine, or whoever is a political actor in these political drama, possibly fighting for the political structure. And it's now they put in action to the words that he have put made a while ago when they said that they are the ones around, they are in charge, and they are the ones speaking as to who is in the president. How have people, or how has the people benefited from this political structural fight? Because once again, if we revisit what happened in Elios on Wednesday, where and trust me, those people may not even belong to any party, and I some inkling or something in me feels those people were just for the benefits that they could get due to the hardship that we have in the country. Most of them may have heard health, but hopefully, or they're hoping that money would also have exchanged hands, or some gift would have also exchanged hands, or something like that. And they went there, not taking sides. I'm not talking for anybody, I'm just painting the picture in my head. And guess what? They were caught in the crossfire. And once again, how are the people benefiting from this political drama? How? In what way? In what manner? In what shape? Let's go to Ikre, Omerelu, and Akpani. We spoke with Darlington RG yesterday. He made some accusations. He called names. He called Samuel Wanosike, saying he was a big player in what happened on Wednesday in those communities in the Ikre local government area. And according to Darlington, about 10 people are being hospitalized, taking treatment. And I bet, and I guess, I may be wrong in both cases, but just like in Elios, the people in Akpani and Omerelu went out there to see what they can get. The mentality, the attitude. Politicians are sharing money. Let's go grab. And the segment, and we for eternal meat. And I could hear the comments, how much they want to give us. So we're going to ask them what they need in the infrastructure. But what they had in mind when they were coming was, what they could grab, what they could get. So I kind of believe that's what a lot of, these people who went out there, who were not necessarily politically minded or politically affiliated, went out there, to just grab and get. And guess what? They left there with injuries. That is what they grabbed. That is what they got. So I want to get your thoughts. I'm going to talk much. How? Because I tried to have this conversation the other day, but it felt like a lot of people were looking at it from the prism of bias. But now that these things are playing out, we're hearing that even the police has joined the political fray. I mean, I'm not saying they have. I mean, the Risi government did. Some of you called in the last hour, you said so. So the question, Danny, is, how are you benefiting? Really? Oh, terrible. How are you benefiting, really? I want to know. So I'm going to open the phone lines, really. Let's get your thoughts and let's talk for development. 0817 923 0002, 0817 923 0003, and 0817 923 0007. Those are the call numbers. Let's get your thoughts and talk for development. WhatsApp number 0809 0306 what is on your mind as it relates to this? How are the people benefiting? I mean, a lot of you have taken sides. A lot of you are for this person, for that person. Some of you even think that I'm against you for whatever reason. I don't even. But yeah, how are you benefiting? Because I'm not benefiting. I don't think I have benefited. I don't think I will ever benefit from the crisis. So I'm wondering what you are benefiting, what you've benefited. If you can share, I'd like to hear from you. Is it Ken from Bumini One? What is on your mind? I'd like to hear.
Good afternoon once more, Canada.
Yeah, afternoon to you, as it can.
Canada, I and my community did not and are not, because the immediate past chairman of Haleko government, Honorable Dr. Chidi Lloyd, who was constructing 1 kilometer for the community, is yet to complete it because of the crisis in the state. So Ubumini community has not and have not and did not achieve anything in this crisis. Thank you very much. I'm calling from Ubumini.
I've got Chima from Igbeda. Chima, welcome.
Yeah, good evening, Canada.
Yeah, greetings to you.
Chima Noble from Igbeda.
All right, then.
I like your program. I want to
all right, contribute.
For you.
All right, thank you.
I want to talk about the development in Rivers State. Because looking at the political situation right now, we just know a lot of things are going on wrong. And the police, who are the people that are supposed to protect life and property, are becoming the major problem right now. The government, the government in Rivers. Now, the federal government, who is supposed to also caution the police, they are being silent about the matter. And now what they are expecting is that Rivers State should, the people of Rivers State should keep quiet and watch the police cause problems.
But Chima, I've moved from that police conversation. I'm looking at how you are benefiting from the crisis in Rivers State. I want to know if you're benefiting.
Okay. How we are benefiting from the crisis? Nobody is benefiting. Nobody is benefiting. As you can see, they are trying to truncate the development the government is trying to bring to the people. So how are we benefiting? A lot of things are going on wrong. Okay, now look at the health this thing they are trying to find out. They went to the it is very bad.
All right.
So I'm really begging them to support and benefit from
all right.
the government.
All right, Chima, thank you very much. I've got to go. I've got Michael. Michael is calling from Borukiri. Michael, welcome. What is on your mind? I'd like to hear from you.
Canada, good afternoon.
Yeah, greetings.
Funny enough, I just drove to town. I was at what is it called, Secular Road. Where you have the 19.
Oh, yeah. I know Secular Road. Yeah.
Yes. Canada, I was surprised that one of the mobile policemen was listening to Nigeria Info during your last discussion. I was shocked. I tried to call it no way. He was listening, and the inspector was seriously listening to when you were narrating the police and the fire situation. I was just wondering what was going through that man's mind. His phone was on loudspeaker, so the other policemen, he also listened up. I wonder what was going on in their mind. If I don't have questions.
Okay.
Canada, the thing is that I'm not benefiting anyway, but the truth is that truth must be told. There are people benefiting, either positively or negatively. I want to call that our people should have our mind reformed. You painted a picture like where you go to do something, people will be asking what they will get from it. They don't care about the real benefit of that problem. They're after the peanuts. So our people should have character reformation. That's all we need. It should be told that in their languages. If they would understand in English language, it should be told in their local language that they are with.
Eventually, Sterling, I have nothing against Elise. I've got nothing against you. We're just talking to the we are. Commercial break coming up shortly. In a few second time, and we'll take comments to come. Really, we'll stay tuned. raining out there, and it's wet, but you come out asking, how are you feeling from the political crisis and going back to happen on Wednesday? How are you benefiting? How are you enjoying, or what? I'm going back online 081792300002 081792300003 0819230007. I am Kalada Karibati. Remember, you're listening to Hard Facts. Nigeria. You send me messages. I read them. 0809-030-6416. Okay. The phone is open. Let's get you now. Once again, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007. All right. This one says, okay, I think it's from my previous conversations. I would have to skip that one. So it's funny how people are saying they are not benefiting anything, yet they're supporting both sides. Money are not entering pocket, no job coming into the state, education sectors zero. Yet some people praising these actors to high heavens. Africa. NS from OG. I've got Cookie Gam from Romolumeni. Cookie Gam, welcome. Let's get your thoughts. Yeah, I agree with you. Welcome.
Well, this crisis gives me a lot of concern.
Okay.
The later I was now, I didn't know about it.
Okay.
I know what was about the reverse crisis. What happened with the reverse in Canada? My people over there are wondering. People are still in there. Canada, it's really concern I have today. Everybody will sit down, walk back this. Wake up on this to walk before those are go to London. It is stating that they will not work anywhere here. What to do?
I'm not saying that.
You know, if you know, and I work super at what I want to do. So, what I know, and that they are I want to beg every river that there are crossing crisis. Just keep your sword. Take a travel to you, go around, go to the airport, go to you, go to that and come back. You beat the river state. And you know that this crisis is nothing to do for this crisis. So beg for that. This government has just come to say, it's only 2 years and some months. No problem. Why the crisis? It must go one day after they say no. So please, remember, I'm begging for today. It's to rain. And see what happens here and come back to the east.
All right, thank you very much, Cookie Gam. I've got to go. I've got Obed Fort Harcourt. Obed, welcome. What is on your mind? I'd like to hear from you.
Yes, Canada, good evening.
Yeah, greetings.
Canada, the political angle. We all know what happened. So you know that the only say to the governor is, please, whatever go ahead and implement them. Let this don't make you maybe want to your and one thing I think is any they are from building. You understand? Mean that infrastructure and leader of the
now you still Obed, you see, you understand all these things you're saying, and I'm saying all of these things happening now. This one agree, that one agree. How has it benefited you? That's the question. We know all of these things you're saying. I've said it like that. And okay. How Obed, how? It's not a shouting bout. How is it?
Yes, I'm not shouting.
Listen now. How is it affected Rivers people? You say it's not about you. It's about Rivers State. How is this benefited? I mean, the people who went out there to the health center, the people who fired, people who need the exact benefit. We know what the problem is or the problems are, but we're asking the question: how is all of these things, all the policies, benefit?
Okay. How you somebody's going to benefit from all these things?
Okay.
It's somehow a selfish interest.
Okay.
So nobody is benefiting. I am not benefiting. You understand? That is the issue here. That is why we must say the person who wants to harvest River State, please allow the governor to rule.
All right.
Governor,
all right.
You are putting your own son because you do what you like. Allow the governor to say it's not so and it's not you.
Okay.
That's what we're saying.
Okay, so Obed, now that the fight, we're on the same page. Let's go with what you said. Now that the fight is, according to you, against the former governor to stop him from investing this. Now that that fight is on and it's, in your own opinion, succeeding, how has it benefited the people? It's a question. We're not in the you're wrong. How has it benefited the people? Because governance is about whether you're fighting for the liberation or not. It is for the benefit of the people. That's why we're having the conversation.
With all that, it's glaring that the people are suffering because of this.
Okay.
And the people that went there, even the police, who is acting on a script written and given to them, should have known that the people that went there Some of them they don't have any political coloration. They go there for whatever you are aligning out somewhere what is certain. Then when they have that vote, so what then would you want to do something like that? You understand? And in some you can't do everything. People are suffering.
People benefit. People are suffering.
So go. Even a governor this day, you be grateful to this.
That's what I wanted to hear. The people are suffering. Okay.
From one position to another. You understand?
All right, we've heard all of that. Obed, I've got to go now. Thank you. I've got to make up from MOR. Welcome. What is on?
Kala, good evening.
Greetings to you. Welcome.
Kala, I am annoyed this evening.
Oh, really? I hope it's not from me.
Yes, because it's enough politician.
Okay.
The little one that the former thing will get and under their word as a former local government chairman, they did not do anything. They did not do any healthy thing that would benefit the masses. Now they are the one that the caretaker committee chairman and other these things are doing. I am also calling on the commissioner of police. If he wants to play politics, he should resign. If I say commissioner of police.
All right then.
Enough is enough. I'm also calling on IG of the federation. If you want to play politics, he should also come up openly and play politics.
All right.
And the same Pobra should detach himself from Tinubu. He should stand as a governor. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Emeka, who is calling from MOR. Good afternoon, KD. I've benefited a lot since the crisis. I'm learning some legal terms like status quo. You didn't spell it well. It's QUO, so you learn properly. Status quo, interlocutory injunction, and ex parte order. On the serious note, there is no benefit for the masses. I wonder why people taking sides with politicians. These people will one day shake hands again, but you and I will still buy Gary at a very expensive price. Wike, Fubara are the same. They are all Nigerian politicians. Dave with that one. And this one says, the politics in Rivers State is now a case study, especially for our law school students and for those in the classroom, including some of the junior lawyers growing in the system. Secondly, I need someone to come to your studio and explain to me the meaning of my political structure, because for me, I don't understand the structure. Someone did that already. We've I think at the beginning of the year, we overflogged the explanation of political structure. This one says, concerning the current crisis going on in Rivers State, a large number of Rivers youths are not benefiting from it. Look at the past recruitment exercise. It was cancelled as a result of the crisis. Ambassador from Igruta. I've got Alozie from Omuma. Alozie, welcome. What is on your mind, LITM? Alozie, are you there?
Yes, man of the people, good evening.
Yeah, greetings to you. Welcome.
Amidst the political imbroglio and the operas we are having in Rivers, the answer to your question is now. Let me relate to what happened in the state government plan for the free medical care, and it was interrupted by some misbands. I call the energy. The answer now is
Alozie, I can barely hear you. I wonder if others can hear you, but maybe you have to shift or just
can you hear me now?
Loud and clear. If you're using earpiece,
I said
remove it.
That if you look at what is happening in the state, considering what happened day before yesterday on the free medical outreach, that River State government embarked on, it was disrupted by some miscreants in the state. And also today, several persons have mentioned some names that these are the people who sponsored this. Police has never come out with anything. So let me say this, Canada.
Okay.
And I'm sending and I'm putting it direct to the governor of River State. Amidst this political crisis, there is no place or any record that said that the tax or the monthly allocation that is coming to the state has been stopped in any guise.
Okay.
And I say to the governor, if you are receiving this money and you are not giving dividends of democracy to the people by, carrying out tremendous projects across the 23 local governments of the state, he has nothing to present to Rivers people as his manifesto or as what that will stimulate us to vote in come 2027. Amidst this political crisis, governors should also know that leadership is not meant for the weak. It is meant for those who will stand and take decisive measures. Why this opera in the state is because of his inability to take decisions. He should stand up and realize that he's the governor of the state who has sworn an oath to defend the people, hold on democracy, and defend the constitution we have. Everybody is saying police is biased. Police is biased. What are the responsibilities and response of the governor of the state as the chief security of the state? If we blame police, we blame the governor.
All right, Alozie, I've got to go. I've got to go. Thank you very much for your thoughts. And last call now, Noble from Egbeda. Noble, welcome. Your thoughts, please.
Good evening, Canada.
Yeah, I greet you.
From your question, is there are we benefiting from the crisis?
Yes, are we, as a people, as Rivers people, are we benefiting, please?
Okay, I think Rivers people are not benefited much in this crisis because going through the look of things, the governor is just 1 year in office and he was supposed to be allowed to carry out his duties as the governor of Rivers State. But the people who want to, hijack Rivers State do not allow them to come to be as governor. You know that saying that says, when two elephants fight, the suffer. Right now, Rivers people are pushing through pain. They are supposed to be allowed to enjoy the dividends of democracy. No.
I'm listening to you. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Rivers people are supposed to be allowed to enjoy the dividends of democracy. But some fraction of people are not, giving a chance in the state.
All right.
So this is so how are we cannot enjoy anything in this particular situation. A lot of people are complaining.
Okay, all right.
Now there are programs in government that are supposed to, go on. They're supposed to go on peacefully. But because of all this crisis, nobody is not willing to come out and participate in governance. This is very bad.
All right, Noble, I've got to go. I'm sorry. This one says the first political merchants to board the ship at the earliest part of the crisis are the ones who benefited. The poor masses amongst them are just cheering and hailing them for peanuts, while some of the political juggernauts are feeding fat. The former Labour leader went in, but her sail was delayed, so she jumped ship. I believe you've seen the pictures with her new captain, Uzoma. All right, Uzoma, you're a troublemaker, I should say. But this one says, good evening, man of the people. My name is Comrade Odiadi, God Power Positive from Ususu JK1. Categorically speaking, I'm not benefiting at all. It is only the former governor and his followers that are benefiting. Thank you. All right, if you say so. This one says, good afternoon, Canada. The political crisis is plunging Rivers people into more hardship. Imagine Rivers youth sacked in Ignatius Ojuri University of Education after working for 9 months without compensation. Best in Port Harcourt. This one says, so basically we blame one man for trying to avert the state for 4 years of underdevelopment. Laugh out loud. Ernest from Wuji. This one says, greetings to you, Canada. To me, Governor Sim started the whole issue. He knew his predecessor very well and thought wisely before involving himself in these political crises. The president tried to resolve it. What happened? Please, Governor Sim should realize this tenor is counting from Dokubo A. But Dokubo, when you still not answered my question. You've just named what you think, what you believe, probably because someone else might come in and counter what you've said. However, are you benefiting? I don't know what Thomas said. I don't know what meeting was for. Maybe she went to beg the FCT minister to give peace a chance. I don't know. But yeah, the Labour candidate, Beatrice Tubo, was in alongside the Magna what's the name of his name just skipped my head. Oh my. His name's my head, and there was I think Go Round was there as well. There were some other real people there, and sort of interpreted it to mean she has jumped ship. However, it shows you that in politics like they say, there is no permanent friend, no permanent foe. I'm not against you taking sides. I mean, you need to take sides, because it helps the development to grow and all of that. But you should take sides from a point of logic. So my question is, now that we have taken sides, is it from a point of logic? And that's why I'm asking the question, what have we benefited as a people? The side that we have taken for the divide that there is, what have we benefited? If you say one is trying to avert the state and the other is trusting, how has that impacted your life, my life, your neighbor's life, the next person's life? And it's something, because I'm of the opinion, I rarely say what I think, but I'm saying it now on the show. I'm of the opinion that we need to lock all of these politicians who are in government in one room and tell them that, see, they are not there for their ego. They are not there for themselves. Whether it's the FCD minister, whether it is the governor, whether it is Martin and co, they are not there for themselves. They are there for the people, and then is people. And like some persons will say, like Clinton, the economy, so to say, just on the desk of the president, the state government, local members, and then all of these exchange of words or banding of words and get together, even in house. I can tell you that in a radio house, not everybody you hear laughing on radio are actually in good terms. They just do it for the job. They have a police station against the democracy. I'm not saying take sides, but are we doing it from a project? Are we doing anything as a result of all well on you? So thank you very much. That's the name I was looking for. But this one says political merchants are benefiting. The poor will only buy cards, their leaders, and go back to buying Gary 400 naira. This man just took, or just look at the clothes they wear when they come out. You will pity for Black Africa. Ernest again. Ernest has really been vocal about the conversation. Adonis Opwene says, it is unpatriotic and disheartening to see the political crisis in Rivers State, which has hindered peace and development in the state. If not the kind gesture of the governor who has chosen peace to lead by now, Rivers State could be boiling. I want to tell Abuja-based politicians to stop interrupting the peace we're enjoying in the state. Adonis, thank you. We can argue that I think I agree with Adonis. We are benefiting peace because indeed he has a point. If the other parts or the other party decides to go all the way, maybe we would have all been hiding somewhere. But this one says those who benefit from the crisis are the ones close to the corridor on both sides of Wike and the governor, but not the masses. If the police says that it is not taking side in Rivers crisis, let it give protection to the medical outreach program. It is Wike and his court that is benefiting from Rivers crisis, and no one else. DK Port Harcourt with that. And finally, because it's almost time for the news. This one says the whole of these crises in Rivers State is because someone wants to do a third tenor. Both in the state in Abuja straight disposition, and we know that all of these disturbances just to portray the state in a bad light in Uti, Bogo, and Nelga. All right, I've got to step on the brakes yet again. It's time for me to go for a commercial. When I do come back, it will be time for the major news at 6, and I'll give you all the juicy details happening in and around Nigeria. Just stay tuned.